Hello, my name is Miss Mashele, and on today's lesson, I'll be teaching you about the present perfect tense. So we all know that we have 12 different type of tenses, but on today's lesson, we will focus specifically on the present perfect. All right. So what is present perfect tense? Present perfect tense is used to describe actions that happened at an unspecified time. Be mindful of the word unspecified. Okay, unspecified time. All right, so it is used to describe actions that happened at an unspecified time before now, or actions that started in the past and continue to the present. All right, please be careful. That's what you need to be aware of throughout while you're analyzing your tenses. All right, so for example, we have I have visited to Paris, and another example, she has lived here for 5 years. The first sentence, I have visited to Paris, doesn't state at what point. All right, it doesn't state at what point. It means, remember the statement, at an unspecified time before now. All right, so they were not specific at the time which this person visited Paris. All right, so moving on to the structure of the present perfect tense. All right, the structure is the subject, and then we will have the word has or have, and lastly a past participle. Okay, for example, if we use the word have, it goes with I, you, we, and they. All right, and then if we decide to use the word has, it goes with he, she, or it. All right, so for example, I have finished my homework. All right, so another example is he has gone to the store. Okay, so those are examples of present perfect tense. All right, so at what point do we use the present perfect tense? We use it for experiences. All right, for example, have you ever been to South Africa? And then again, we use it for unfinished actions. Okay, for example, you can say, I have lived here since 2010. Still living. All right, so another reason for using it, another event, we can use it for recent actions. All right, she has just finished her meal. Okay, and then we can also use it for changes over time. For example, my English has improved. Okay, so common time expressions with present perfect tense are we have some common phrases which are already, yet, just, ever, never, for, since, recently, and lately. For example, I have already eaten. I have never visited the zoo. She has lived here for 5 years. All right, so those are the examples. So another example, just more examples that we can look at include, have you seen my keys? We have completed the project. He has worked here since 2015. All right, so we also have negatives and questions. All right, for negatives, we can say negative, use the word have not or has not. Okay, so I have finished my homework. Okay, so questions starts with have or has. Have you ever traveled abroad? Okay, so that is the things that you need to be mindful for. So in conclusion, just a quick summary of everything. You must always remember that the present perfect connects the past actions to the present. Okay, and we also have or has and a past participle, and practice with common time expressions. Okay, so you need to be mindful of those very important things. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson.